Hi guys! Welcome to another episode of Learn Math with Sir Mark, and on this video, I'm going to discuss circle determined by three conditions. Though this is not included in the MELC, but this will serve as a supplementary lesson for you teachers and students. Before I proceed, please don't forget to subscribe on my channel and hit the bell button for you to be notified whenever I'm going to upload a new one. So if you're ready, let's go! Okay, here's the problem. Find the equation of the circle passing through the points 2, 3, 3, 4, and negative 1, 2. Okay, as I mentioned in my previous videos, I discussed there the standard and the general form of the circle. Okay, so since these 3 points here are on the circumference of the circle, okay, along the circle, meaning to say none of them are the center, so what I'm going to use is the general form. Okay, ano nga ba yung general form? So, the general form of the circle is given by x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0. Okay, again, as I mentioned, the 3 points are on the circumference of the circle, so meaning to say, this will satisfy the equation if you're going to substitute it. Okay, so that is, okay, I'm going to substitute them one by one. So using 2, 3, okay, using 2, 3, this will be, okay, my x will become 2, my y will become 3. That is 2 squared, that will become 4, okay, 3 squared, that will become 9. Can you follow? Plus, my x is 2, so this one will become 2d. My y is 3, so this one will become 3e. Plus f, that will be equal to 0. See that? Next, using the point 3, 4, so, okay, so 3 squared, this one will become 9, okay, 4 squared, this one will become 16. I hope nasusundan nyo pa, okay, plus 3d, plus 4e, plus f equals 0. There you go. Okay, last. Using the point negative 1, 2, again, my x will become negative 1 and the value of y is 2. Okay, so that is negative 1 to b squared, that will become 1. Okay, 2 squared, that will become 4. Okay, so again, x is negative 1, so this one will become negative d plus 2e plus f, that will be equal to 0. There you go. Okay, so let me arrange these 3 equations here. Okay, so since naka-equate kay 0, may constant ako dito, what I'm going to do is to transpose all the constant on the right side. Okay, again, I'm going to transpose all the constant on the right side. So therefore, hindi na to 0. Okay. Okay, so 4 plus 9 is 13. Transposing it on the right, that will be negative 13. See that? Okay, doing the same, 9 plus 16 is 25, so transposing it on the right side, that will be negative 25. And lastly, this 1 plus 4 here will become negative 5. Okay, and of course, I have to erase this. Okay, erase ko tong mga to. There you go. Okay, so as you can see here, alright, I have here 3 equations in 3 variables. So let me call this equation 1. This one will become my equation 2. And this one will become my equation 3. Okay, so I hope naalala nyo pa yung procedure how to solve 3 equations in 3 variables. Okay, so just follow my procedure. Okay, so in this case, it's, as you can see, observe nyo, it's easy to eliminate f. Okay? All you have to do, pick 2 equations, then subtract it. May eliminate yung f because they're both positive, right? So, in this case, I'm going to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. Okay? So, subtract ko yung equation 1 kay equation 2. That is, so this equation minus this, okay? So, that will be 3d minus 2d, that will become d. See that? Okay? 4e minus 3e, or equation 2 minus equation 1. Again, 4e minus 3e, that will become e. Okay? f minus f, of course, ito yung sinasabi ko, mga-cancel lang yan. Okay, mga-cancel lang yan. So, that will be 0. Then, negative 25 minus negative 13, that will be negative 12. There you go. So, again, this will be our fourth equation. Okay? That will be my fourth equation. Okay. Next. Okay. So, na-eliminate ko na yung f. So, doing the same. So, pili ako ng two equations. Okay? Then, subtract ko. Provided, eliminate natin si f. So, in this case, I'm going to subtract, okay, equation 3 from equation 2. Again, isusubtract ko itong equation na to kay equation number 2. Okay, so let's do it. So, 3d minus negative d, this one will become 4d. See that? Okay, 4e minus 2e, that will become 2e. Alright, f minus f, kagaya nung nangyari kanina, ma-eliminate yung f. See that? So that will become 0. And lastly, for the constant, negative 25 minus negative 5, that will be negative 20. So this will be our equation number 5. But wait, look, we can further simplify this. So notice, even lahat yung coefficient ng variables and the constant. So dividing both sides by 2, we're going to have 2d plus e equals negative 10. See that? So this will be our fifth equation. Okay, now, so we're done with f. So this time, either we eliminate d or e. Okay? So to do it, okay, so work on equation 4 and equation 5. Okay. Okay, work on equation 4 and equation 5. So that is, so let me rewrite it. So d plus e equals negative 12. While the fifth equation is 2d, okay, plus e equals negative 10. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Okay, let me erase it. So, to eliminate e, madali lang, so subtract ko yung equation 5 from equation 4. Okay, pwede naman. Okay, so subtract equation 5 from equation 4. So that is, okay, so, d minus 2d, this one will become negative d. Alright? E minus e, of course, maka-cancel yan. Okay? Maka-cancel yan. Okay? Equals negative 12 minus negative 10. So, that will be negative 2. See that? Again, d minus 2d is negative d. Cancel tong e. Negative 12 minus negative 10 is negative 2. So, clearly, the value of d here is positive 2. See that? Okay. So, meron na akong value ng d. Okay. See that? Next. How about e? Okay. So, pili ka lang. Equation 4 or equation 5. So, it's easy to substitute it in equation number 4. Okay. So, substitute. Okay. Substitute that in equation number 4. That is. Okay, so this one will become 2 plus e equals negative 12. See that? Therefore, value ng e ko is negative 40. So, just transpose 2 on the right side. See that? So, therefore, meron na akong e. Okay, we're almost done. So, for f, paano ko kukunin yung f? Pili ka lang dun sa tatlong equations natin. Either kay equation 1, 2, or 3. Siguro I'll work on the third equation since maliit lang siya, okay, compared dun sa dalawang equation. But again, you can substitute it in equation 1 or equation 2. Just be careful, okay? So, that is, okay, so that will be, substitute it, saan ko sulat? Sulat ko to, Alright, so substitute in equation number 3. That is, okay, so this one will become negative 2, okay, plus negative 2 plus 2 times negative 14, so that will be, mamaya na, okay, plus f, okay, so equals, wala na akong space, negative 5. Alright? So that is, ang value ng f ko ngayon is negative 2 minus 28, that's negative 30, right? Transpose it on the right side, so that will become positive 30. So 30 minus 5, that will be 25. Again, negative 2 minus 28 is negative 30. Transpose it on the right side, that will be 30 minus 5, or 25. There you go. Okay? So, since I have D, E, and F, okay, the general equation of the circle will become this one. So, since wala na akong space, allow me to write it here. Okay? Okay? So, I'll just use white. Okay. So, ang D ko, again, is 2. Okay? Ang F ko is negative 14. So, let me erase it. So, this one will become negative 14, while my F is positive 25. So, therefore, dun sa question, what's the equation of the circle? This is the answer. Okay? Actually, there's an alternative way how to solve this type of problem. Okay? So, I'm going to teach you that also. Okay? So, same problem, find the equation of the circle passing these 3 points. Okay, so let me create a circle. Okay? Kunyari ito. Alright? There you go. Okay. So, next. Suppose I'm going to plot these 3 points. So, estimate ko lang. Okay. Kunyari, ito yung point 2, 3. Alright. Suppose this is the point 2, 3. While this one is the point 3, 4. There you go. Then, negative 1, 2, somewhere here. Alright. Somewhere here. Again, tansyahan lang to. This is not drawn to scale. Okay. Next. So, note that in geometry, any 2 points determine a line. So, pwede kong i-connect tong 2 points na to, right? Okay. I'll use green. So, connecting this. Okay. Then, connecting to. Okay. So, the idea here is I'm going to create 2 lines, particularly perpendicular bisector of these 2 segments. Okay? Ano ibig ko sabihin? Okay, so this, kunyari ito, this line will serve as a perpendicular bisector of this. Similarly, kukunin ko equation ng perpendicular bisector na to. Okay? Then the idea there is the point of intersection will be the center. Okay, this will be the center. Again, the figure is not drawn to scale. Hindi siya mukhang center because tinansya ko lang siya. But later on, I'm going to use Desmos to show you the actual illustration of the problem. Okay? Again, the figure is not drawn to scale. Okay, again, the idea here is to get the equation of these 2 white lines and then get the point of intersection. So, how are we going to do that? From the label or from the word itself, perpendicular bisector. Okay. So, from yung bisector muna yung address natin. So, since bisector yan, so we have to get the midpoint. Okay? Midpoint nung segment na to. So, that is, get the average, 3 plus 2 divided by 2. So, the point is 5 over 2. See that? Okay, let me arrange it. Ayusin ko lang. So, 5 over 2. Next, 4 plus 3 divided by 2, this one will become 7 halves. So, the point of this point is 5 halves, 7 halves. See that? Next, perpendicular. So, the 2 lines are perpendicular, meaning to say, yung slope nila are negative reciprocal of each other, right? So, what's the slope of this? So, the slope of green, let me use color green. So, the slope of this green segment is actually equal to 4 minus 3, so that will become 1. Alright, 3 minus 2, that is 1 as well. Or, the slope is 1. So, meaning to say, if the slope of this segment is 1, so yung slope nung perpendicular bisector is negative 1. See that? There you go. So, since meron akong point, meron akong slope, so I'm going to use this form, y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. See that? So, that is y, okay, y minus 7 halves equals, the slope is negative 1 times x minus the abscissa of your midpoint, or 5 halves. See that? So, to do this, multiply ko na lang to ng 2. Okay, both sides. So, that will be, this one will become 2y, okay, minus 7 equals negative 2x, okay, positive 5, right? Positive 5. There you go. So, arranging this equation, so we'll have 2x plus 2y, okay, transpose ko to dyan, that will become 7 plus 5, or 12, right? Or, this one can be written as x plus y equals 6. See that? So, this is the equation of this line. Okay? So, this is x plus y. Itong line na to. This one is x plus y equals 6. See that? Okay. So, let me insert all this one. Alright. Next. Same procedure. I have to get the midpoint and the slope of this green segment. Okay. So, that is 2 minus 1 is 1 divided by 2. That will become 1 half. 3 plus 2 divided by 2, that will become 5 halves. Alright? Next, ano bang slope nito? Okay, ano bang slope niyan? Okay, let me use green. Okay, ano bang slope? Okay, 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, 2 minus negative 1 is 3. So, since the slope is 1/3, alright, yung slope na tong line na to is negative 3. Again, so since they're perpendicular, the slopes are negative reciprocal. Okay? So, I have the slope, I have the point. Again, like what we did here, makukuha ko yung equation. See that? Okay, let me use yellow. Okay, so that is y minus this one, 5 halves. Okay, equals, the slope is negative 3 times x minus 1 half. Okay, so I'm going to multiply this time by 2, like what we did in the previous one. Okay, para makancel yung 2. So that will be 2y, okay, minus 5 equals 2 times negative 3 is negative 6x. Alright, so magiging magiging positive 3 to. See that? Okay, so this one will become negative 6 times negative 1 half. That will be positive 3. There you go. Okay, rearranging it, I'm going to have 6x plus 2y equals, this one will become positive 8. 5 plus 3. Alright, so like what we did here, we can further simplify this. Okay, so this one is, okay, so this one will divide by 2. This one will become 3x. Okay, plus y equals 4. Okay, so this will become my second equation. Okay, so now from here, eliminate natin yung y, makukuha natin yung x, and that will, okay, then substitute so that we can get y. Alright, so ganun lang din. Alright, so that is x plus y equals 6. So 3x plus y equals 4. Madali lang naman eliminate yung y. So, subtract ko lang, okay? 3x minus x, this one will become 2x. Y minus y is 0. 4 minus 6 is negative 2. So, clearly, x here is negative 1. Okay? So, x is negative 1. So, if x is negative 1, substitute ko lang dito. So, transpose ko, y will become 7. So, therefore, ang center ng circle ko is negative 1, positive 7. There you go. So, may center na ako. All you have to do is to get the radius. Okay, so that is, dito ko na lang sulat. Wala na akong space. So, I already have, I'm just going to use white na lang. Okay, so meron na akong x, okay, x plus 1 to be squared. Bakit plus 1? Minus negative 1. Okay? Plus y minus 7 to be squared. Equals, so, get the radius. So, subtract na lang. Negative 1, I'll just use 2, 3. Okay? Again, I'm going to use negative 1, 7, and 2, 3. Alright. Negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3. Square, that will be 9. See that? 7 minus 3 is 4 squared plus 16. So therefore, therefore, r squared is 25. See that? Okay, tanong, parehas ba yan? So, here, what we get is the standard form, while dito is the general form. Ang tanong, parehas ba yan? Parehas yan, actually. So, di ba yung formula natin? Negative d over 2. So, negative 2 over 2 is negative 1. So, that's the center. Right? That's the abscissa, I mean. Then, negative 14 divided by 2, that's 7. Right? Remember the shortcut? I discussed that in my previous video. And lastly, so, to get the radius, so, ayan. So, to get the radius, that's square root of 1 plus 49, okay, minus 25. So, that will be 50 minus 25 is 25. Square root of 25, the radius is 5. So, therefore, pareho. See that? Okay. Okay? So, well, medyo mahaba compare dito, but of course, it's good that you have an alternative way. Again, let me reiterate it. Ang idea lang dito is to get the perpendicular bisector connecting these 2 points as well as this. Then yung intersection ng perpendicular bisector will be the center. Once may center ka na, get any point. What I did here is the 0.23 and negative 17. Kinuha ko yung distance, that will be the radius. Okay, of course, like I said, I'm going to show you the actual illustration. Okay, mag-open ako ng Desmos. Alright? You can always do this. Type nyo lang Desmos. Okay? Desmos. Okay. So, here it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to enter the so check ko na, enter ko na agad yung equation. Okay? So, enter ko yung equation. So, that is x squared plus y squared minus 2, plus 2x pala, plus 2x minus 14y plus 25 equals 0. Tama ba? Ayan, 2x minus 14y plus 25 equals 0. Okay. So, here it is. Now, pakita natin. So, parehas lang yan ng, I'm going to show you the 0.23. Ayan yun. Pakita natin yung 0.34. Alright? You can always do this so that confident ka na tama yung work mo. Makikita mo naman yun. There you go. So, di ba? Ayan yung 3 points. Okay, so pakita natin yung perpendicular bisector. Okay, so na-mention yung line na x plus y equals 6. Okay, x plus y equals 6. There you go. Then, yung isang line is 3x plus y equals 4. 3x plus y equals 4. There you go. Then, of course, the point of intersection is negative 1, 7. Okay, there you go. Tama. So, again, the idea, yung point of intersection ng 2 lines will be the center. Okay? Okay. Lastly, so pakita natin, dapat yung standard form, okay, which is x plus 1 to be squared, okay, plus y minus 7 to be squared, okay, equals 25. Dapat mag-coincide sa original circle ko. Right? See that? Tama? Look. Initially, red yan, okay? If I'm going to show the graph, magiging green. Nag-coincide yung dalawa. So, meaning to say, parehas lang. Okay? So, medyo mahaba. But, of course, like I said, it's good that you have an alternative. I hope you learned something on this episode. So, feel free to share and don't forget to subscribe.